Stop and start the recording. Back to another cutscene. Because that's 14 is. Jingling. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. I wasn't expecting a gather quest. Yeah. The sound. Only the love can save me now.
What a miss.
Yes.
Not much. I'm still dabbling with this.
This is fun.
Playing around with color gradients.
This is fun.
Thinking red and green. I mean, red and blue. Fuck green. No one likes green.
Dark green is nice.
Yeah, I like that red. Fuck. Actually, no, I think I can salvage this. Okay, it's coming along nicely.
Sounds the sound. What is going on?
That makes the of harder to see. God damn it. That being, hold on. I just need to do this. That. Huzzah. Now it's party. I like a party. Yep. Do. Boop. Where's the there it is. Brilliant. Do. Bye-bye. Ooh.
Short nap tricks. Do you at least feel better now? Getting a couple hours of shut eye?
That's fine here.
What about this required a gatherer? Keep it at home, get your store. Nice. Have fun.
Why does that look weird?
Nate's over there working on merch.
There we go. Perfect. I kind of really like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't the goal of merch to like it?
Indeed. There's one little bit that needs to be tweaked a little bit. But I do like that color gradient.
Tweet the twink.
Now, Bella, you said you had issues with the sentence?
She has issues with words in general, yes.
True.
Yeah, we all do.
Well, now the bit at the bottom is...
It's hard to read, yeah.
That's why I was talking about, like, I need to tweak something about it.
Just repeat entirely.
What if I get that plain white?
That's actually what I was about to say. What if you just undo that strip at the bottom?
Dude. Whoa. Give me the glow, damn it. Glow, yes.
There's a deathwish coming in
I'll go blue
right.
with
It's
counter
alright.
glow.
We belong to each other tonight. Deathwish coming right. It's alright. We belong to each other tonight. We'll have to fight.
From the idiots.
That's more important. We belong to each other tonight. Let's not fight. Death wish wasn't ours.
Where's subpar right here? There it is. I just had it.
So,
No. I'm gonna keep going.
keep clicking the wrong button.
Yeah, I'm stupid. All right. Man, look at that progress in that. And if anyone has any ideas on like color switches, we can discuss.
No, with that. Keybind. Oh, shit. Just who left to go.
Dear taco trucks, please consider cruising to neighborhoods like ice cream trucks. Sincerely, everyone.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I like the second one.
The second one,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh.
just the plain white.
I've
Just
carried
the
out
plain
treatment
white
as per
and
Master
without the
Matoya's
glow around it.
instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite
Well, I've
significantly.
kept them all saved, so.
But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Between the last two that you posted, honestly, I kind of prefer without the blue outline, but that's just me.
Lux the first
Yeah,
leading
I was
authority
just
on
trying to
Soulcraft,
think. I
are
was just
they?
trying to think.
Sounds promising.
No, you're keeping it.
And
low. You need to
Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that
You.
I think of it.
You.
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we
No.
will continue to do our part here.
Well, I saw.
Oh, you're back.
I'll say yeah, yeah. Let me say something about the drop shot.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
Ooh.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated.
Oh, that's an
I
idea.
was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Rio.
Dangerous
He
statement.
thought it best we come straight here.
Mhm. Capacity 44, 22.
More complicated how?
Where to begin?
That's the one I just had. God, don't.
After entering the Empire via
Subpar.
Khan, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar.
That's.
Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself.
Neat. Oh, that makes it look so much smoother.
There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
I think anyway. I could be wrong.
But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
Indeed.
Xenos Ye Galvus. Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had
Okay,
we
got one more
arrived
for
than
you.
he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn. What's wrong?
PNG of it. That's because. There we go. And I'm done. I will annoy y'all no more. There we go. Good. Check, I did a thing.
Corner. Yay.
You can see the progression of it.
Ah, the gag.
Instead of weak, I was looking for like team, group, gaggle. Gaggle. That's what we're going with.
So apparently we're geese now.
Huh.
If I tab over to your stream to see a Stynian running in. Yeah.
Bless you.
Valerian Articuno in chat.
Cypher ball. What the fuck is that?
Poison and psychic.
I've never heard of this bar.
It's only for PCG.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father's.
Will Bella catch the bird?
Probably not.
I don't know, the sassy one will probably be caught.
I love how Bella's like our caretaker who reminds us to stay hydrated and stretch. Like she gets a big paragraph. Meanwhile, the himbo's here.
Are you alright?
Is it wrong?
No. I love it. Damn, no one caught the bird.
Not
Called it.
surprising.
Shitty ass fucking bird.
Correct.
Peer into my past, did you?
It is unsurprising.
No one likes Articuno anyway.
I mean, I like Articuno.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
Articuno's dumb.
You're dumb.
I'm still not sure
Right.
what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard
Also,
arrived.
this is a
It
joke.
was then that
I
Xenos
don't
took his
think
leave,
The bird is dumb.
citing boredom.
Honestly,
just being-
Articuno is the one I
To
prefer of
think
the
their
trio.
research
So.
into
I'm
the
just
echo
being
bears such
I'm just being
fruit.
dumb, okay? Just
Honestly, I prefer Articuno or Moltres.
Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all
definitely
but
over
name.
that those. Then again, I've never used the birds, so I don't know.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more
What
prosaic.
are you after, sir?
With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own,
You have to go potty?
Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black
No,
Rose.
I'm fine.
Riol has
Potty?
already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these
I'll
developments.
have to go outside.
We may leave the matter in their
Go that
hands
way.
for now.
Go that way. That way. The door is that
And
way.
perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet.
Doors open. Let's
Though,
go.
if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his
Okay.
attention.
The
He
fuck?
didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
Alright, the gaggle is on Spreadshirt.
Yay, gaggle.
Gaggle of subpar idiots.
I feel like I need to have a tiny image of the goose with the pizza. Just with that.
Can I use that since that's actually the cover of a video game?
I thought the cover of the was the goose with the knife.
Yeah, it was with a knife.
Oh. You telling me this after I publish it?
Take it down and put it back up. That's fine.
Well, that would also involve you having to add the art to it. So it's up to you. I just think it'd be perfect.
If I could find the picture of it.
That's one of the emotes you put in the channel.
Ooh.
And I'll be right back.
They're here, Commander.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark. Not that I understand half of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea. Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence. Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
What, that Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Welcome back.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its
Yes.
legatus.
Yes.
Death.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a
Ooh, I
number
just
of
got a
prototypes have been
dinosaur egg.
produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea.
Already?
Fishing.
We attempted
Which
to stop
playthrough
it,
is this?
but it was all we
Modded
could do
one.
to slow its progress.
Okay.
So we resolved instead to bring you
But
warning.
they recently
Right glad
adjusted
are we that you
the
did.
frequency you
soundly
find
dashed our hopes
dinosaur
that
eggs, so it's
tensions
not
might
near
ease at
as
last.
rare.
Huh. You know, me
As
not
it is,
finding my
we've
first
begun to
dinosaur egg
strengthen
until
our
year
presence in the
4.
Gimlet Dark, and are
In my main
assembling a
file.
force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope. Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you and you alone have faced the Ultima weapon and emerged victorious. We need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've
Maybe
assigned an
you should
officer
sit
to await
down
your word.
before you continue reading, Grandma.
The Ascian's downfall
Oh,
was
Lord.
really the
Did you see
work
the
of my
picture?
remaining days.
I did.
But it was my hand that kindled these
How is
flames,
that?
and I cannot allow them to spread any further.
It's perfect.
So use that design.
I will do what
Yes.
I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all,
The decision has been made.
even if it means begging your aid. The fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
My money's on Madeline.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
Huzzah. It is that. Nice.
I view it sideways.
Ba-da-ba.
Now that we are all here, what news from the source? A new Ultima weapon? We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Beklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will. However...
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allagan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within aurosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allagan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
My apologies.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
We'll be right.
Okay.
Don't I am fond of you.
No.
Venomous.
Everything.
Yeah. See, this is a shame.
And nothingness, that is everything.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
By himself? Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen anything like it. So I says to him, "Who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness?" And he says, "No, I'm a warrior of light." And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
A warrior of light? Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood. I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The warrior of darkness.
Eh? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
I had hoped to fight at your side today. But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat. As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, If this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Forgive me. There is one more thing. A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch. Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true. It is for this reason that I seek your advice. Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man, a younger man. I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy. It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there. Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past, remind him of all the pain that came before. Is that so? Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.